Hey, this is Craig, and today we're talking about using Serial Console in Azure to connect to virtual machines. In this video, you will learn about how to enable your VM for Serial Console. You will learn how to optimize some system settings to ensure that you can get the most out of your Serial Console experience. So to get started with Serial Console, let's first ensure that we have a user account that we can use to log into the virtual machine. So let's first use the Azure Reset Password functionality. All right, so we'll give it a moment to allow Azure to apply that password to the virtual machine. Okay, after our password has been set, let's go ensure that boot diagnostics functionality is enabled for this VM. So we'll scroll down here and find boot diagnostics and choose settings and ensure that is enabled. So once boot diagnostics has been turned on, let's find the Serial Console feature and launch. All right, so you should be presented with a login prompt, and let's use the password for the user account that we just created. All right, and now we should have our fully usable session into the virtual machine, regardless of whether it has SSH capability or not. So once you're logged into the Azure VM, let's do a couple steps to ensure that we can use all of Serial Console features. So what we'll do is we will edit the sysctl configuration file to ensure that our sysrec and NMI features are available. All right. So choose your favorite text editor and just go in and ensure that as you can see, the magic sysrec functionality here is enabled. And we also want to ensure that we have the kernel panic on unrecovered NMI also set to 1. So we will exit out of that. And if you updated your settings, let's make sure that we just reapply them through sysctl. Make sure that you sudo. All right, so we should see those applied, and then at this point, we should be able to use both the sysrec and NMI functionality if you choose to through Serial Console. So let's reboot our VM through sysrec. So as you can see, Serial Console gives you a unique view into the boot of a VM, which is previously unavailable to you through SSH. So in this video, we configured our VM for use with Serial Console by creating a user with a password. We enabled boot diagnostics, which is a requirement for Serial Console today, and we enabled sysrec and NMI within the VM to ensure that they're available for use with Serial Console. Thank you very much for your time, and enjoy your Serial Console use.